Sales success hinges upon building great relationships. And that includes the relationship that continues in our follow-up. And yet we find that follow-up is one of the most overlooked and underutilized skills in our sales toolkit. We often see it as a chore rather than a chance to make a lasting impression and to truly serve our customer. But if you're ready to move beyond the generic just checking in and did you have any other questions type of follow-up, if you want to discover how to stand out, stay front and center, and truly connect with your prospects, you are in the right place. Let's dive in to learn how you can personalize your sales follow-up. Welcome back, everyone, to the 5-Minute Sales Training, where today we're going to explore the art of meaningful, personalized follow-up. And just as a reminder, if you're liking these episodes, you're excited to see more 5-Minute Sales Training next year, please let us know by hitting that like button and subscribing to the channel. Only takes a second. Click the like. Click. Go ahead. Click, click, click. All right, there you go. In 2020, I wrote a book called Follow Up and Close the Sale. I'm going to tell you right now, the timing of that book was not great. The market was so robust in 2020 that very few salespeople were even thinking about follow-up. But now, times have changed. The days of customers walking through the door and immediately asking permission to buy are over for most everyone. The buying cycle is getting longer. People are more confused, they're more concerned, and that's causing them to take more time to make a decision.
Again, I need more time.
This is an opportunity for great salespeople, but it means we have to take a good look at our follow-up practices. Now, I've been studying follow-up for decades. I know it to be the secret weapon for so many salespeople. And yet it is a skill that is so often lacking. Too many salespeople, they never follow up at all. Those who do have a tendency to use follow-up messages that are trite, hackneyed, the generic. After a while, the follow-up is just noise to your customer. But it doesn't need to be this way. This is your chance to truly stand out and make a statement. This is your chance to be memorable in the eyes of your customer. So let me share with you 3 ideas to help you accomplish that goal. Number 1, commit to speed. There's no question about it. Speed is one of the critical superpowers when it comes to effective follow-up. You need to understand that the more time that elapses between your communication, the more likely it is that you will simply fall out of the conscious mind of your customer. Think for a moment about what a typical home buyer is going through. Consider all the different things that are on their mind, the tasks, the issues, the concerns, the questions. And that's just about their housing decision. At the same time that they're thinking about buying a house, they still have a difficult boss or problems with their teenagers or just the normal pain in the neck day-to-day life stuff. It is so easy to simply fall out of the conscious mind of your prospect if you are not quick and proactive in your communication. So here's my advice. Whatever timelines you're using right now for your follow-up, whatever those guidelines are, cut them in half. If you were regularly following up with a brand new prospect within 12 hours, make it 6. If you reach out to your strongest prospects once a week, make it twice a week. You need to do all you can to stay front and center in the mind of your customer. Speed matters, and it is your superpower. Suggestion number 2, solve unspoken concerns. In my opinion, salespeople are often too responsive to their customers' concerns. Now, don't get me wrong. We absolutely need to be speedy and responsive to any problem or issue that our customer comes up with. Where we get into trouble is when we simply wait for a customer to think through all of the different issues without proactively considering what the customer might be dealing with in their future. In other words, what problems might they have that they're not even aware of? And you can provide a tremendous service by thinking for them. I'll give you an example. You got a couple with 2 kids. They're both into karate and they're considering moving into your area.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei! Okay.
Now look, This is a job relocation. They have 1,000 things on their to-do list. What are the odds that they've had the time to stop and research karate studios in your area? What an opportunity. This is an opportunity to be proactive in solving unspoken concerns. You do the research. You get them some options. Take an item off their plate that they're not even thinking about. Imagine the impact you could make if you did something that simple. It'll only take you 5 minutes. You could apply the same thing when it comes to finding boxes to help with the move. It's on everyone's list, but they don't know what to do about it. You've got resources. You've got opportunities. You do the homework. You will serve your customer best when you solve problems that they don't even know that they have. Do a little brainstorming. Think through your customer one at a time and ask the question, how can I solve an unstated problem? Here's a third suggestion. Play to your strengths and follow-up. Think about how you can get creative in your follow-up. For some, that means beautifully crafted handwritten notes. For others, it's a video taken using a drone. Or perhaps it's the salesperson who's so closely connected to their community that they can share a wealth of information about the social events in the area. Play to your strengths. Think about what you do really well and how that could apply to your follow-up efforts. This is your opportunity, everybody, to truly stand out. Hey, thanks for watching. And before you go, hold on. I just want to remind you that through the rest of 2024, 20% of all the proceeds to the Chore store will go to the Gathering Inn. This is an outreach organization that offers support to those who are experiencing homelessness. So if you've been meaning to get a book or an online course, you can do so now and do some good in the process. You'll find all of that at shop.jeffshore.com. That link is in the description of this video. Thanks for watching, everybody. Until next time, learn more to earn more.